And heat 3 in the pool in lane 1, Camille Behrman of Wayland. Lane 2, Finn Bergquist of Marblehead. Lane 3, Hadley DiAgostino of Austin Prep. Lane 4, Artina Zhang of Newton South. Lane 5, Carly Atwood of Beverly. And lane 6, Sunny Tian of Newton South.
Artie Atwood, Beverly. And lane 6, Sunny Tian, Newton South. 50 yards in, your leaders.
Looks like Atwood in lane 5 of Beverly with the lead after the first 50 yards in the butterfly as we move to the back. Very close though, pretty much from lane 5 down. Everybody in the mix, not far behind in lane 6 is Tian. Atwood still in front in lane 5, but not by much.
Carly Atwood of Beverly.
Pretty close. Camille Behrman's down there as well as the swimmers in lane 3 and 4, DiAgostino and Zhang.
Breaststroke brings this heat.
Into the breaststroke we go. Everything has changed in this third leg so far through the first 2 heats. We'll see what happens here in the third. Atwood looking strong up in lane 5, extending her lead. Zhang and DiAgostino pretty close for second. Atwood closing in probably about 14, 15 yards left in the breaststroke leg.
Carly seems to be opening up here in the breaststroke. That is a good looking
in second place right now is Zhang in lane 4. Right behind her, DiAgostino. And then in lane 1, Behrman probably in 4th. Atwood looking strong over the first 25 of the freestyle. Again, followed by Zhang, then DiAgostino, and then Behrman, Bergquist, and Tian. And this will be a strong time posted by Carly Atwood of Beverly.
Into that top 16.
And Atwood comes into the wall first, followed by Zhang, and then DiAgostino. Bergquist actually pulled ahead of Behrman, and then Tian comes into the wall in 6th in the heat.
Nice swim, Carly Atwood. 200 IM, heat 4.
Heat 4 on the blocks. The time posted by Atwood, 2:17:33. Heat 4 in the pool. Lane 1, Tamara Popovsky of Lincoln Sudbury. Lane 2, Meredith Uhas of Bishop Fenwick. Lane 3, Maeve Hogan of Lincoln Sudbury. Lane 4, Song Waitikis of Marblehead. Lane 5, Madison Toma Michelle of Austin Prep. And lane 6, Camille Rolt of Cambridge Ringe and Latin.
And lane 6 is a scratch.
And lane 6 is actually a scratch. I was looking down at my sheet, not looking at the pool.
Lane 2, Meredith Uhas, Bishop Fenwick, but Tamara Popovsky
Uhas in the lead, followed by Popovsky. Those two are in lanes 2 and lanes 1 respectively. Down the bottom of your screen.
There's just one more heat.
Does still look like Uhas has a slight lead over Waitikis of Marblehead and Popovsky. And it is Uhas in front, followed by Waitikis.
Second, nope, still in second is Tamara Popovsky, Lincoln Sudbury. I thought for
breaststroke leg. Waitikis, I think she's pulled into first over the first 25 of the breaststroke. It's been a strong meet so far for Marblehead. The Magicians, football state champions in the fall.
Breaststroke swimming here in lane 4, Son Waikas of Marblehead.
It's Waikas? The announcer's saying Waikas, that's what I'm going with. So Song Waikas will head into the final 50 with the lead, followed by Hogan.
Hogan now of LS in 3.
Hogan's in lane 3. She's moved into second. Watch Uhas though in lane 2. All of a sudden she's pulled in front of Uhas, or Uhas has pulled in front of Hogan. Waikas trying to hold off Uhas Yuha's, though, over the final 10 yards, is going to come flying into the wall in front of Waitkiss. 2:16.15.
Seated at 2:18, she's down 2 seconds.
Great final 50 there for Meredith Yuhas. Then it was Waitkiss, Hogan,
we are clearing the pool for the final
Toma
heat.
Michelle, and then
Before that.
Popovsky.
Final heat, we're clearing the pool, please.
So right now the fastest time posted is from Yuhas, 2:16.15. That 2:17.33 from Atwood would have put her third in that heat. That's now the third fastest time. The second is the time posted by Song Waitkiss in the final heat. On the blocks and ready to roll. In lane 1, Brooke Wager of Marblehead. Lane 2, Kara Deminci of Westford Academy. Lane 3, Alana Lean of Concord Carlisle. Lane 4, Grace O'Connell of Madigan. Lane 5, Paige Panagos of Masconomet. And lane 6, Jocelyn Halsey of Lincoln Sudbury.
Lane 6, Paige Panagos, Masco. And lane 6, Jocelyn Halsey.
Pretty even in the fly. Maybe a slight lead in lane 3 for Alana Lean.
Alana Lean, Concord Carlisle.
Lean just in front of Dominici.
So Lean had the lead at the 50, and she was the top seed in the backstroke.
Lean and Dominici in front. It is Lean right in front.
Gracie O'Connell is staying close.
Both of these two have probably swum against each other in the dual county league meet and regular season matchups.
See how they match up in breaststroke.
Into the breaststroke leg we go. Lean in front, Dominici in second. Halsey up in lane 6 for Lincoln Sudbury, looking strong in the breaststroke leg. Very good first 25. She's moved firmly into third. Lean still in front. Lean in the yellow cap, right above her, Dominici in the gray cap, and then the top of your screen in the white cap of Lincoln Sudbury is Halsey. Also keep an eye down in lane 2.
She picked up a yard.
Actually, excuse me. It's Lean in lane 3 and O'Connell in lane 4, and then Dominici is in third. So Lean, O'Connell, Dominici.
So both of these top two girls seated at 207.
And it does look like Lean is going to hold off O'Connell with only 10 or so yards to go. And Lean will come into the wall in front of O'Connell, followed by Dominici. And then up in lane 6, Halsey.
0.12. Again, winning time 2:08 for Lean.
2:08.12 to win the sectional title for Alana Lean. Then O'Connell of Madigan and Dominici of Westford Academy. The awards upcoming. We'll send it down to the PA announcer. I'll jot down the top.
Behind the bulkhead, ready to rock and roll. Third event and cruising here on this Super Bowl Sunday. It's cold outside, but it's getting pretty warm in here, getting pretty heated. We'll get some updated live and official scores as they come in here. It'll be the girls are behind the block. Again, there is 3 heats of the 200-yard IM. Qualifying time for the 2 IM is a 2:32.36. 2:32.36 is the qualifying time. 3 heats of the IM. Up on the blocks now, in lane 1 is Regan Lynch. In lane number 2, we have Finley Chambers. In lane 3, we have Allison Lincoln Holker. In lane 4, we have Maria Korneva. In lane 5, we have Laura Brown. In 6, we have Adeline Bossier. under general circumstances, I have my play-by-play, who is very, very good at pronouncing names. I'm more of the swimming mind of these broadcast teams, so I'm doing my best to get these pronunciations to you as good as possible. So in the water, unlike the 200 medley, this is a 200 IM. It's fly back breast free, so it kind of favors the breaststroke freestyler. So when you back half that race, you have all the energy. So right now, not a lot of separation in this first heat. I'll tell you who touches first. Looks like lane 2. That is 29.87. It's Finley Chambers as they go into backstroke. You might see a swimmer like this in lane number 3. That is Lincoln Holker. And she keeps her head up high on top of the water, and she's got the stroke rate fast, but then swimming right to her left is Maria Korniev, and she keeps the head down a little bit better where that hips her cape on top of the water. So the stroke rate is faster in lane 3, but the technique is better in lane number 4, in my humble opinion. And going into the breaststroke, it's really going to be even. Maybe Korniev got a little caught up at that wall where Lincoln Holker did not. Lincoln Holker's got more of a relaxed breaststroke, is relying on a kick, a long kick. Maria is getting a little bit low on top of the water, where Lincoln Holker is on top. Not a very good eye position streamline in front of that, creating a lot of front drag in that breaststroke. But she's slowly gaining some lead on everybody else. She's a very good kick. You can see the nice ankle mobility there. She grabs the water and pushes it back, squeezes through, and she really rides out the kick. So good timing. A lot of resubmerging, not a lot of lot of resistance in that front, but touching with a 149.46, almost 3 seconds ahead of the field here. It's going to be Lincoln Holker if she can maintain this pace in the freestyle. Kornieva in lane 4, however, might be able to say something, but she'll be getting that second place in this first heat. But it has been Lincoln Holker. As soon as that breaststroke came, it was the powerful kick and the good timing that kept her going. And it is Lincoln Holker from Belcherton, 2:23.99, founded by Kornieva in lane 4. That's a 2:27.48, and then third outside smoke in lane number 6 is Adeline Bosi. Okay, second heat swimmers getting ready to go. And again, just like we saw before in the 200-yard girls freestyle, it was Aubrey Harrington, that freshman from Belcherton, that got third place with that 2:05.32. Ben Savangia in 2:05.20 as Mia is second place, and then Natalia just doing a lot of fast swimming here. 1:54 again, 9.9, first place in the 200-yard freestyle. Just as these things are coming towards me, I'll let you know. And again, after one more event, I'll read you the combined team scores. Crowd's getting quiet for the start of the next heat, number 2. Whistle signifies up on the block and signifies me to tell you who's in the water. In lane 1, Sarah Baxter, the senior from Amherst. Laura Chabolaterva is in lane 2. In lane 3, we have Katie Wade. In lane 4, we have Zoe Holmes. In lane 5, we have Hannah Reddick. And in lane 6, we have Claire Pouliot, a freshman from Minnetonka. And after the first 25, again, some good separation already we're seeing in lane 4. That's Zoe from Monument Mountain. Touches at a 28.36. Again, the head's up a little high in backstroke, but that's keeping her stroke rate going, so it's not really slowing her down. When you're only doing a 50 of it in a 200 IM, if you're not an actual backstroker, it's not the worst in the world. I would say very good, actually. Good tight streamlines, nice tight dolphin kicks off those walls. Really helps her separate that. So very good swim top to bottom from what she's doing. Now she's putting that head back and relying more on a long, strong swim. Hits that wall perfectly. Nice tight streamline into the breaststroke fashion. So doing very well. Some outside smoke here from Sarah Baxter, though. Baxter's got a really nice high arching, kipping breaststroke versus more of the long fluid on top of the water format for Zoe. I don't know if it's going to be enough to catch her. Yeah, Baxter's a little bit high, a little hitchy, wasting a little bit of time getting up and over instead of staying in that attack position. Do a little bit of a cheating, a little bit of breathing to the side. Once you're in lane 1, you kind of want to see where you're at. But she's got to be feeling pretty good because she's getting second place. So it's still Zoe Holmes in lane 4. And she's going to touch with a split time of 41.9. Has a presence of mind not to breathe off the wall with a big, powerful kick. Very nice job, Zoe Holmes. I think that she's going to be able to keep it now. We'll see if Baxter can hold off the lane 2 swimmer. That is, I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name again so we don't get absolutely mugged, but that is Laura in lane 2, trying her best to keep it going. And the senior is trying to utilize her arms and shoulder drive to get herself going. But it is Zoe Holmes who kind of led top to bottom here from the butterfly to the freestyle. Finishing split 32.86, unofficially a 2:18.05. Again, I told you Sarah Baxter from Amherst got a 2:19. And then in third was Laura, the swimmer, in lane 2, 2:21.37. Again, if you hear in my headset, the 3 whistles signify the final heat. Kind of like a Pavlov's dog for everyone who's watching or trying to pay attention if they're not watching just their swimmer. They want to see the live action final championships. So again, the time here to look at would be Zoe's 2:18, a 2:18.05. That might be able to get her into that top 6 contention, possibly even a top 5 swim. I will tell you the times and the seed times momentarily. Swimmers behind the block, so I will let you know that in lane 1 we have Sarah Henderson, a freshman from Minnechaug. Next to her will be a senior from the Bromfield School. That's a Lorelei Folger. In lane 3 we have Megan Kelly, a freshman from Chicopee Comprehensive with the fastest seed time of 2:15.56. Right behind her, though, in lane 4 is Ro Duvior, the junior from TGD Coop, a 2:15.91. Then Abigail Eastman's a senior from Neshoba. She's in lane 5, as I just said. In lane 6, we have Claire Wepler, a sophomore from Longmeadow. Swimmers in the water as we speak, and we'll see what's going on. Nice underwaters, nice conserving of energy there from Megan Kelly, the fastest time right here. Not touching the wall first, though. But staying underwater, conserving energy, utilizing that underwater. While Ro Duvior just powers through the water, maintains a pretty good lead here. So hits the wall, comes off the wall, not too jammed up. Good underwaters again from Megan Kelly. So she's just trying to utilize what she's doing right now. Good tempo, I'd say. Heads back on both of them. Stroke rate is important. Feet are on top of the water. There is some outside smoke. I do want to mention Sarah Henderson in lane 1. You'll see right now on your screen. She's maybe mustering herself into that second place position. So it's going to come down to this breaststroke, but really good backstroke for Henderson. The shoulder drive. She keeps that body position right on top of the water. It's really cool to see. A little crossover turn. Oh, disqualification. Disqualification from Ro Duvior. She turned over, did almost a full backstroke. She did not. She went past parallel. So interesting turn of events here. As you see, the hand went up from the official. And now it's anyone's game. Megan Kelly's now in contention and actually overtaking her anyways here in this breaststroke portion. So Duvior messes up I believe she messes up the backstroke to breaststroke turnover. She does like a little more of a modified flip turn. You're not allowed to go past parallel when you've transitioned from backstroke to breaststroke. And it looks like she might have done that. Into the freestyle, however, 36.84 is Megan Kelly from Chicopee Comprehensive, and she's overtaking Ro anyways. So again, second and third place are wide open here going into the last freestyle. Yeah, when you see the official put their hand up in the air, that's a signal that a disqualification had happened. Something didn't look right on that flip turn. It did look like she might have gone past parallel on the crossover, but winning outright with a 2:11.95 is Megan Kelly. Not sure if she knows it yet. They're going to inform her at some point in time. So tough outing there. It happens to the best of us. The junior from TGD Coupe. She's only a junior, so she has one more race left, one more year left of competition. And we'll see who informs her what's going on before we go up to the next event, which is going to be the 50-yard freestyle.
Yeah, and so we have 4 athletes picking up both the Division I and Division II cut. And again, I should know where Fiam sits, but
I believe Fiam's Division I.
Okay, so she just missed that time.
Heat 3 of 5 in lane 1, Noelle San Marco of Duxbury. Lane 2, Isabel Eng of Quincy. Lane 3, Maya Cuson of Duxbury.
And lane 6, Ava Bullock of Barnstable.
Lane 3, Maya Cuson of Duxbury. Lane 4, Hannah Girardi of Nantucket. Lane 5, Flannery Miller of King Philip. And lane 6, Ava Bullock of Barnstable.
Your leader is lane 1. Noelle
San Marco of Duxbury was the leader after the first leg, but now it looks like it's moved into the hands of Maya Cuson of Duxbury in lane 3.
Got a nice backstroke leg in the middle of the pool here from Maya Cuson, Duxbury.
Yeah, and again, our PA announcer, Claude Valley, pointing out the backstroke of Maya Cuson.
Nice backstroke.
Let's again see what she has in that breaststroke leg.
Look at Isabel Eng, though, right next to her in lane 2. Lanes 3, 2, 1 right now. First, second, and third. And here we go into the breaststroke leg. Looking strong, though, over the first 15 or so yards is Cuson.
Maya Cuson.
Look up, though, in lane 5. Flannery Miller for King Philip. She's pushed herself into second place, looking to eat up some of the gap that Cuson has built up.
Just a reminder, we're scoring to 16. Our top 18 seed times are in this heat, so we're looking to score and move up.
So it's Cuson in lane 3, still in front. Miller of King Philip in lane 5, looking to chase down the leader.
And she posted about a 2-second faster split at the 150.
Hannah Girardi in lane 4 has moved into third place. And it does look like Cuson is going to hold off Flannery Miller.
Let's see, she should get under 220.
She's going to take Heat 3 of the IM.
And she is going to come in with a time of 2:18.1. 2:20.09 for Flannery Miller. Girardi of Nantucket comes in 2:22.9. In lane 2, Eng of Quincy comes in a 2:23.60. Lane 1, San Marco of Duxbury, 2:23.91. And then Ava Bullock of Barnstable, 2:23.91. 2 more heats to go. Heat 4, lane 1, Ella Bosselman of Holliston. Lane 2, Emma Jakubika of Sandwich. Lane 3, Kylie Herbstauber of Medfield. Lane 4, Christine Tang of Franklin. Lane 5, Megan Nelson of Scituate. And lane 6, Emily Dussault of Nantucket.
And we saw Clara Bodner as the top seed in the fly. Although she's in the next heat, my bad.
Megan Nelson in lane 5 of Scituate in front after a really strong butterfly leg and looking strong here in the backstroke, extending her lead.
Yeah, I
solidly
looked at that fly, see if she's in that race.
Solidly built up a lead here over the first 25 of the backstroke as well.
Yeah, she's our 6th seed.
Scituate is swimming away from the field here.
So Nelson will head into the breaststroke leg with over a body length lead. Tang now in lane 4, just behind her. Now it's all about the breaststroke for Nelson.
Again, that backstroke to breaststroke can be a tricky switch over.
Right now, Nelson still looks in control of this heat. Lane 3, Hertzstuber of Medfield looks like she's going to pull up in front of Christine Tang. That will move her into second. Nelson, she's given up some of the ground she built up over the first 2 legs, but right now, unless somebody goes crazy over this 50 yards of the freestyle, I don't think they're going to have enough time to catch Nelson, who's already looking pretty good in the free.
She is, and again, our fastest time right now is MIAA Sectionals at 2:18.10. She was at 1:46 at the 150, so Nelson has a 2-second lead on that.
And Nelson will put together a really strong individual medley swim. She's going to come in with a time of 2:13.57, followed by Tang with a 2:16.02. Hertzstuber comes in with a 2:17.03. And then Ella Bosselman, of Halston, 2:17.77. Dussault of Nantucket, 2:21.59. And Jakubika of Sandwich with a 2:21.98. Final heat. Lane 1, Addison Abreu of Seekonk. Lane 2, Clara Bodner of Hingham. Lane 3, Ella Derby of Plymouth North. Lane 4, Jayla Pina of Seekonk. Lane 5, Jessie McNeil of Bridgewater Raynham. And Lane 6, Shauna Harney of Canton.
Again, our lane 2 swimmer, Clara Bodner, had the top seed in the 100 fly, and we saw her get a great fly leg on that medley relay.
50 yards in, your leaders in lane 2, Clara Bodner of Hingham.
Bodner of Hingham in lane 2 has the lead, but it is pretty close. Lane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 isn't far off either. Nobody really pulling away from one another in the backstroke leg.
No, it's really competitive.
Strong underwater in lane 3 for Ella Derby of Plymouth North. It might be Derby by maybe a foot or two over Bodner. Also up in lane 5, McNeil of Bridgewater Raynham right in the mix.
Yeah, Derby and Pina have seed times well ahead of the rest of the field, but the rest of the field is hanging in there.
She's the top seed.
Again, it's still pretty close.
Keep an eye on
Lane 5, Jessie McNeil of Bridgewater Raynham.
Yeah, Pina is the top seed in the 100 breast, but Derby seeded second.
Look at this race.
Looks like lane 3's Ella Derby.
Holy smokes.
Maybe lane 2, Clara Bodner. Bodner into the wall first. Lanes 3, 4, 5, and 6. It is tightly packed.
Really tightly packed. Less than a half a second separated those top 4 swimmers.
It's going to come down to a mad dash over the last 25. It looks like Bodner has the lead for now. And it does look like Clara Bodner will get into the wall in front of Ella Derby, Jayla Pina, and Jessie McNeil in that order. 2:08.43, 2:09.41, 2:10 flat, 2:10.23 in lane 5 for McNeil. And then in lane 1, Abreu comes in with a 2:13.18, and Shauna Harney of Canton comes in with a 2:16.57. What a tight final heat there of that individual medley.